Or maybe I'll just make this a series. And now we have earned a title. You can just, in this little character display, you can go to your basic attributes. Vigor is something you use to craft items. If you run out of vigor, well, you have a recovery rate, or you can buy your vigor with real money. Fuck that. Energy, used to gather plants and ores. It's pretty much the same guilds. They're same deal, not same guild. The guild system is really cool. I don't understand it though, because I played this game months ago, and I'm just now getting into it because I thought it'd be a nice little play, because I really don't want to spend $30 on World of Warcraft. No one should have to do that. Do you think I should have to do that? No one thinks I should have to do that. No one should. So we're going to open up the Ice Arrow, and we're going to get 10 boar bones. See me spamming the basic attack, and whatever you pick up from enemies, I'm pretty sure almost everything pretty much automatically transferred to your character. You see, I've already got 2 boar bones, haven't even gone near a boar. Very nice casting animations, very fluid. Kinda wish I had a better computer so the frame rate would be nicer. But overall, this is a pretty nice looking game to begin with. Also something to take into account. I don't care about this information. But there is an optimized display thing right here. You click it, and on this minimap, if I could get out of this, that would be wonderful. Oh well. You can hide monsters, which will be shown up on icons, pets, players, or you can go to light graphics, which in busy cities, this is very useful. It takes down the texture qualities of everything, and then once you're out of the city, once you want your graphics up again, go to restore graphics. All good. As you can see, it was blinking, and now we get something called, what are these called? Soul Force. And you will be getting quite a few of these throughout your journey, and they are very important. You equip them, and now we have this little thing. This is different with every class, and actually throughout playing the game you get all sorts of different kinds. This one, for example, or most of them, are conal attacks, and you click it, and usually that's what they do. They destroy everything, and it's beautiful. And they have a cooldown, but don't think you can spam these. You have a Soul Force bar right up there, and you regain that by killing enemies. Once it gets to 100, you can reuse your Soul Force, which I think is a pretty fair system. Actually, I probably shouldn't have engaged that boar, considering we are in. Thank you, AVG. Let's hope that doesn't get on the video. Who am I kidding? It probably will. We're going to need to find his puppet. His name is Tool Chest. His name is Tool Chest. Ooh, new skill. I'm pretty sure that just restores 25% of my mana. Useful. Definitely useful. Pick up a couple of quests, which I think I want to do a separate video for all the different things you can do once you first get to a city, and then there's just so many things you can do in this game. It's really, really cool. It gets overwhelming, to say the least, but it's free to play. You can't really complain. Actually, you can. You don't have to play this. But it's a really cool game. Really interesting. So you can see there's a chat window. And then I guess this is just a little help thing. Like in World of Warcraft, most mobs in the beginning, actually most mobs in this game in general are not hostile, but if they have an icon next to their head, I think it's like skull and crossbone, that means they are hostile and they will not hesitate to kill you. And even in some cases, if you hit an enemy type and the same enemy type is around, then you will more than likely get attacked, depending on whether or not the enemies are hostile or not. And there are announcements that come on every now and then up here. What is this? Quest experiences multiplied by 3. That's a bit OP. Why is this flashing? Oh, right. Okay. So this is really cool. If you plan to play for 2 to 3 hours, it will tell you things you can do. 3 to 5, it will switch up, but right now I'm in a low level, so there's not much I can do in the first place, and if you go to more than 5 hours, it'll just show you all sorts of events you could do. Really useful. What am I doing? Why am I here? Okay, and kill enough Lancet blood pack for their supplies. Okay. Surely this is... Oh, must have canceled at some point. That's fine. Which it will sometimes do that, so don't think you can be AFK for too long. This dude looks impressive. And I missed. Curse the hit ratings of an early level mage. Damn them to hell. Ah, look at you standing over there like a bitch. Being taken down by a clothware. You jelly? You mad? I think you mad. Oh yeah, he mad. And occasionally loot will drop. Yay loot. Everyone loves loot. Who doesn't love loot? And I should have equipped those. Better drops for a better future. There are dungeons in this game, but it is not till... Let's just say the dungeon system isn't the most well thought out thing in the world. There are certain times you have to be up for certain events, which is a bit ridiculous, but people want their loots. And they shall receive. And he was blown to smithereens. And that's how that happened. We're going to wait for him to spawn, and... Beautiful. Level 5 already. Now we go to our bag, click our momentum box, and now we have strong mana spring potion, which is much more important to us because we're mages. And of course, oop, there we go. And of course we get a new momentum box. Now we're off to Eva's tomb. I'm fairly sure that's Eva's tomb. How grim. Desecrating a grave to some lovely music. I love fantasy games. Now the currency in this game is weird. Because it's free to play, there's in-game currency and then there's currency you can buy with real money. I believe soul items like soul coins and things of that nature are the in-game currency, and then if it says real coins or diamonds or something, I don't know. Like I said, I wasn't too into this game, but I think it was because I was playing a warrior, and really, I'm a mage at heart. Something about playing a mage. They're just the best class. Maybe not in PvP, definitely not in PvP. I mean, ice mages go hard in the paint in PvP. Sometimes. If they're really good. Don't mean to brag, but we are the best crowd controllers. Don't mean... Burn the bloodstained shoe at the campfire. Quest item? Quest item? There we go. And there is now a ghost. Rebandage a wounded knight. And Eva actually thanked me. Okay. Something was severely wrong with her shoe. Bad athlete's foot? Perhaps? What is this? Willpower potion. Improves combat capacity in every category. Duration 2 hours. Best used at low levels. Why not? Like I said, this will give you revelations, which is basically just gifts. I really don't need to use that right now. I'll bandage you up. And to do that, you left click, press button, win game. Simple enough. Fairly sure that's how most people want to play their games for some reason, but I'm not one to break a trend, even if I do like a challenge. It's very quaint little hamlet. Oh. By the way, the controls may be a little disorienting at first. You use WASD to move, of course, but holding down left click doesn't move your camera like you think it would. If you left click on a certain spot, it'll send you to that destination like I just did right there. And you have to hold right click to move your camera. Cool thing is, if you left click a target from far away, you will auto route to that person. Very handy indeed. Okay.